lab meeting. So in this lab meeting, we will have some revision about the block 2 or use scripts, okay, the flow chart, etc. Okay, so let's start by the activity number 1. Okay, is it clear? Do you hear me clearly? Okay, so the activity number 1, you are asked to write down an algorithm. Okay, so you need to write an algorithm now to count and print the even numbers from 2 to 8. Okay, both included, the 2 and the 8. Okay, so here you are asked to write an algorithm. What is the aim of this algorithm? What is the result of this algorithm? It will count and print the even number. Okay. Okay, how can we know if it is even or not? For the even number. Tell me. How you can know that it is an even number? So you will divide by 2. Yeah, you will divide by 2. If there are any remainder, so it is not even. Okay. If the remainder, if the remainder is equal to 0, so it is a even number. Okay. So we will start by 2. Okay. So we will set I to 2. This is your variable. It is called I here. Okay. And set count to 0. Your count, because you need to count the number of the number of the even numbers between 2 and 8. Okay. And you will repeat until I value equals to 9. Once the I is equal to 9, okay, skip or exit the loop. Okay. If the I mod 2 equals to 0, then print I, this is print I, and increment the count by 1 and increment the I, this I by 1. Okay. And loop here. Okay, so this is all about the repeat and output the count or print the count at the end of this program. Okay, so is it clear? So you see here the indentation. Okay, so here you have the first indentation for the repeat and the second indentation for the if. Okay, so you need to respect the indentation when you write your algorithms. Okay, is it clear? This is not only not the only way to solve this program. Okay, you can solve it. Okay. Yes, you write your algorithm to help you written your you can write it in your way. You can write it in your way, but generally, and in the algorithm, in the exams or in the activities, when you are asked to write the algorithm, after that you are asked to write the scripts. Okay, so you need to follow the algorithm that you write in the beginning. Okay. Once you change your thinking, okay, your way of thinking or resolving, you will change your algorithm. Okay, so this is not the only way to solve this algorithm. We can have many ways for that. Okay, just we will have the same result at the end. Okay. Okay, so look now at the activity number 2. In the activity number 2, you are asked to write an algorithm again to find those numbers which are divisible by 7 and multiple of 5. Okay, so the number that are divisible by 7 and in the same time, and you see here the and, okay, and multiple of 5 between the range of these numbers, okay, 1,500 and 2,700. Okay, so again, you will here you are not asked to calculate the number of those numbers, okay, just to find, okay, just to know. Okay, so you will set again a counter, okay, between these numbers, and you will increment this number one by one, okay, and you will check if it is divisible by 7. You will check if it is multiple by 5, and you will okay, pursue your finding. Okay, so you will set x, your variable x, 1,500 from the first, okay, number. Repeat, enter this value equals to 2,701. Okay, it is not included, just this one is included. Above this number, okay, you will quit. Okay, if x mod 7 equals to 0, what does it mean? X mod 7 equal to 0. It means that the number is divisible by 7. And x mod 5 equals to 0. What does it mean? X mod 5 equals to 0. It means that it is multiple of 5. Okay, it is multiple of 5. So because it is multiple of 5, so when you divide your number by 5, you will find 0 as a remainder. Okay, then output x. Okay, and just increment x by 1. Okay, so here you can see here that you don't have any count, increment, change, increase. Okay, it means that x plus plus. This is what does it mean, increment, change x by 1. Okay, increase, yeah. So again, you see here the indentation for the loop, okay, for the repeat, to know that all these three okay, instructions are inside the repeat. Here normally, okay, you will have the output, okay, indented, just indented after the if. Okay, okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, move now to the activity number 3 now. Look, write an algorithm now to calculate the sum of 3 given numbers. So you will give your algorithm 3 numbers, okay? Then these 3 numbers, okay, the algorithm will calculate the sum of 3 numbers. If the values are equal, they'll calculate their thrice. What does it mean, thrice? It means that you will multiply the sum by 3. Else, just calculate the sum. Okay? So you have 3 number, x1, for example, okay, x2, x3, okay, and you need to calculate the sum. Okay, how you can calculate the sum? You will compare these numbers. If these numbers are different, okay, so just compute the sum of these three numbers, okay? Else, if these numbers are equal, okay, so compute the tries, their tries. It is the sum multiplied by 3, okay? So this is your program, okay? Your algorithm. So input X value, input Y value, input Z value, okay? If X equals to Y and X equal to Z, then set sum to X plus Y plus Z multiplied by 3. Else, set sum to, okay, so here we have sum as variable, X plus Y plus Z, okay? Any question? Clear? Is it clear? Okay, good. Okay, move now to the activity number 4. Now you have this script. According to this script, answer the following question. I suppose that you have this type of question in your final exam, okay? You can have some script and you will ask to draw a flow chart, for example, I don't know, explain the program, describe the program, okay? So look here, when the space key is pressed, so you will set X to 10, you will set H to 5, and you will repeat 5 times. If X is greater than H, then say hello, okay? And change X by -1. It means here that decrement X by 1, okay? So tell me what is how we can do, or how we can draw the flow chart. We have repeat 5 times. So we need to repeat, okay? So this is the start of the program. You will set X to 10, you will set H to 5, and this is the repeat. In the repeat, look, this is the repeat, okay? This means that you will repeat, okay? But in the repeat, you have the if. So this is the if. You need to use this shape for the condition. If, okay? Here you will repeat 5 times, okay? If you reach the 5 times, so you will go to the end. If you are the first time, second time, third time, so you will check the condition. If true, you will say hello, okay, reduce X by 1. And if it is not true, okay, just you will do the you will continue the repeat, okay, the repeat loop, okay. We can add here true and false here, okay, here false. If it is false, so you will repeat another time, okay. And if it is a true, so you will say hello, you will reduce X by 1, and you will continue your loop, okay. What? You don't write the events? Which events do you mean, Ibrahim? Which events? which event? Green flag. No, you just start. Okay, start. It means that you will have this, okay, event. Okay, start to say that you have an event. Okay, that will start your algorithm. Okay. Okay, so look now at the activity number 5. So you can have this type of a question, which is explain the following. So you are asked here to write the definition for each keyword. Okay. So what does it mean? Human computer interfaces, HCI. What does it mean? Human computer interfaces. What does it mean? Tell me. What human use the computer to, the way human, yes, the way human use the computer to do their job. Okay. So these human computer interfaces shared boundaries between the user and the computer. So the concepts such as usability, accessibility, okay, in these interfaces, okay, it can be usable by any person, okay, any user. It can be accessible. Okay. Okay, what does it mean? Audacity now. Audacity. 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 What does it mean? Audacity means that you have some sound editing programs to record and manipulate the sound. The web, now, the web, for the web. What does it mean, web now? Web. Web here, it is short for World Wide Web. It is a service that links files across computers. Okay. Okay, so it will allow us to access and share information, and the software system that it is a software system that has been built upon the hardware of the internet. Okay, the ATM now, the automated teller machines, allow you to check your bank balance and withdraw, okay, good, cash wherever you are in the world. Okay. And the golden rule, so concept comes to many ethical codes, which simply state that we should treat others as we would want them to treat us, and relevant to good manners, etiquette. Okay, so when talking face to face, so it is relevant, okay, to the online communication. Okay, look now at this program. So write a program to print the square of all numbers from low to high. Low is equal to 1 and high is equal to 10. Okay, so I need your answers now. Write program. The definition, yeah. And I suppose that you have like this question in your final. I don't have any idea about your final, just I try to guess what type of question can be proposed by the GCC. Okay. Okay, so now you are asked to write a program to print the square of all numbers from low to high. It is the same thing. We will set I to 1 and we will repeat y I is okay, reach the 10, okay, 11, for example, 11, y greater than 10 or y equal to 11, okay. So you will print the I, the square of I, okay, just multiply low by, no, it is not multiply, it is multiply low by low, okay. Initialize the low to 1, repeat low from low to high, multiply low by low, okay. It is not low by 2, low by low, it is the square. Okay, and print the result, just it. Right now the steps needed to find the mean of two numbers, A and B, report it in average. How you can write this program now? Okay, good, Sadia, good. Now for this activity 7, give me your trials, your times. For 7. Write the needed steps to find the mean. Good. What do you mean by same as how you build? It can be in your language. It can be with your own words. You can use some structure in the how you build, okay? So look here. You will be asked, you will provide the program with two variables A and B. Make a temporary summation, okay, sum. Calculate the average of the summation divided by 2 and print the result, okay? Okay, now, here you are asked to create a script now in all you build. But find the average value for a student to grade according to the following. So you will use the event when a green flag is clicked. Initialize to the grade and the sum. Allow for student to enter 5 grades. Compute the average and then display message for the output. Okay. And if the average is greater than 50, say you are good student. Otherwise, say you need to study. Okay. Okay, now I need your trial now. Yes, Muhammad, yes. This is the mean. معدل. Yes. أو متوسط. Okay, now for the activity 8. I need your trial. So what type of variable you will use? Okay. You will make a variable called sum. You can create a list called grade, in which you will store your 5 grades, okay? And after that, you go through this list and you can compute the average, okay? Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, so this is, I will set, so you can use some lists, you can use some variables, okay? Here we have used 4 variables. It is grade, sum, average, and count, okay? So you will repeat 5 times, ask what is your grade, okay, and wait, set grade to answer, and set sum to sum plus grade, okay? You will add each grade to the sum, okay? And change the count by 1. After that, you will set the average to the sum divided by count. This variable is to count the number of grades, okay? But here I think we don't it is useless, okay, because we have already repeat 5 times, okay? We can use this count if we don't know the number of variable, okay, of grades. But here we know that it is 5, okay? So we can here divide it by 5. And now if the average is greater than 50, I will say you are good. Else you say, okay, you need to study. Okay, so this is one way. It is one way. It is not the unique formula, okay, the unique way of solving this problem, okay? You can use many ways to do that, okay? What? Okay, now the activity number 9. Explain the following. What does it mean, a prototype? What does it mean, maintenance? And what does it mean, an algorithm? Here again, I don't know, Mohammed. Trust me, I don't know. I will ask the GCC for that. And once I have the information, I will share it with you, okay? The prototype, yeah, is a simplified version of what may eventually be part of much larger program. The maintenance, it will keeping the programs useful and correct. Yes, good. As they are used over sometimes long period of time, and the algorithm, it can be considered as a step-by-step instructions to complete a particular task, okay, to solve a problem, okay. So this is Okay. Okay, now for the activity number 10, I will ask you to give me one similarity and one difference between the strings and the lists. We saw that we have two variables, two different variables. We have the strings and the lists. Okay, so what is the similarities between these two types of variables? What is the similarities? Similarities. What is the similarity? Yes, yes, correct. Index variable. A common one. Both of them, okay, have the length. You have the length of the list and you have the length of the string. Okay. A string consists of a sequence of characters and the list consists of a sequence of items. Okay. Both of them consist of sequence of something. Okay. Each character or item can be accessed using its position, the index variable. Okay. Okay. Now for the difference. What are the difference between strings and lists? Good. We can add an item at specified position. Yes, good. Good. So the list provides a form of data store that can hold many items at the same time. Okay. And the list, we can have some inserts, some replace, okay, that we cannot have in the string, okay? Okay, so this is the end of this lab. Very much for your attendance. And if you have any question, you are welcome.